Hey folks, Sheilah here from Design Files. In today's video, we're just going to quickly go over the distortion tool and the flip tools, which will really come in handy anytime you are building out a full room mock-up like this one right here. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and I'm going to delete a couple of products here. We'll bring them back in and I'll show you how to use the distortion and the flip tools so that you can get them into place. So let's go ahead, we're going to go into my project items here and I am just going to pull in this rug. Now with this rug, what I first need to do here is I'm going to rotate this rug. So at the top here, you're going to see there's a rotation tool. So we're just going to rotate that. And as I'm rotating it, you're going to see the degrees that it's rotating. And it should snap in at 90 degrees, just like that. So now that I've got that, let's go ahead and we're just going to move this up a little bit. I'm just going to line it up with the bottom edge of the room image here. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the perspective tool. This is the distortion tool within Design Files. I'm also just going to shift this out of the way so I can see these corners. So we're going to use the distortion tool here. When you use the distortion tool, what it does is it allows you to pull on the individual corners so you can start to angle this product into place. So we're just going to pull this down and we're going to pull this corner as well. And we're just going to line this up. Now, the distortion tool is really going to come in handy in a number of cases. For one, you can see that it's great whenever you want to deal with rugs because you can basically get it to lie flat on the floor. It's also excellent if you want to add curtains to the sidewalls here, or if you're adding furniture to the sidewalls, artwork, anything where you need to be able to kind of adjust the angle to get it to look as realistic as possible. That is where this distortion tool is going to come in. So basically what I've done here with this rug, just to get it more accurate, I'm using the floorboards as my guide to give me the correct angle here. And that's pretty good. So what I'm going to do here is I have clicked off of it. But one thing that I'm seeing is that all of the furniture is sitting below this rug. So what I need to do here after I've distorted this is I'm going to use the layer tools at the top of the toolbar and I'm going to push this all the way to the back. So it's going to be on the bottom layer. And then I'm just going to bring it forward one layer at a time so that it's sitting above the floor, but below all the other furniture pieces within this design. Now, the other tool that I wanted to share with you, and actually if you're interested in learning more about the distortion tool and how all the different ways that you can use it, check out our video tutorial library. There is a video that is called Mastering Perspective. And in it, you're going to get a ton of tips for how to use that distortion tool for a variety of different areas. Now, the other tool that I wanted to just bring to your attention is the flip tool, because let's say I want to bring in this chair here. And before we start adding it to the design, I'm just going to clean this up. So I'll go into the remove background tool and I'm going to use the background or the magic remover here just to get rid of the whole background. And now that I've got a nice clean product, I'm just going to line this up here. And maybe what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to cut off these legs as well, just to get this nice and clean. So once I have this product exactly the way that I want, the next thing I can do here is I could actually just duplicate this, and then I can use the flip tools here. So I'm going to use the flip horizontal. It's basically going to give me a mirror image of that same chair, and then I can place it on the other side of this coffee table. So I have two armchairs that are facing the sofa to complete the look. So you can see how these tools come in really handy if you are trying to build out more of a full room mock-up. You do have the ability to flip horizontally. You also have the ability to flip vertically. So there might be some use cases where that comes in really handy. I'd imagine that for the most part, you're probably going to be doing more horizontal flips. And believe me, you will be using that distortion tool for every single room mock-up that you create. So it's great for anything, even including distorting your crown molding or baseboard along the wall so that you can get it to work with the wall angle. So be sure to check out the additional video that I mentioned. It is called Mastering Perspective. It's in the video tutorial library. And if you are interested in creating realistic room mockups, you're going to find that it comes in really handy. If you have any questions about how to use the distortion tool or the flip tools, then feel free to reach out to us on the live chat. We're always happy to help. Thanks for watching.